Greetings, world. This is your girl, Miss Honey, Erica Janine Richard, aka. Closing out 2018, I did a lot of little mini vision boards, and with that, I wanted to share some of the things that I actually did accomplish from my little mini vision boards. Here's one. Of course, it's backwards, and then here's the other. Okay. And like I said, was it upside down too? No, that's messed up for real. Here you go. But some of the things that I did actually accomplish were quite awesome. I actually put the word walk on there. I had to do a lot of walking this year. Towards the second half of the year because, I lost the car because it was stolen. So I had to do a lot of walking to get myself to work, and, get from one bus to the other bus, trains to bus, get to the house, all that good stuff. But it was awesome, and I have no problem with that, and it was allowing me to get in touch with God a whole lot more. So how funny with the walking, I did a lot of core strengthening. That also helped me to get up and rise up, and it was fun to do that. Also too, it cleansed and replenished a lot of different things, and just like the dancing, I did a lot of that this year. Was another word I had up here, hike. I learned how to do those things, and I had to learn how to breathe properly all over again when you do the walking, because and like I said, with public transportation, there's a schedule for everything, so you have to be able to make it one to the next to the next. So sometimes you have to hike it. So I had to hike a many miles a day to get to the bus to make sure I got there on time, so that I wouldn't miss it and throw my schedule off and make me late for me getting to work on time. And then I think of different ways to live happy and strong. Recognized and made sure that I did those boundaries and claimed my time and space this year. I did do that. That was magnificent. Innovative ideas and designs. Oh my gosh, I took animals and animal noises and movements, and I actually used it to align chakras and balance the chakras, and it was a magnificent experience to do that. And we recorded those videos. I said cool videos. We recorded that on one of the participants of the workshop, and then also to my bestie Alice with She Richard Travels. She also recorded it for me to put up on Google Plus, so that was awesome. The calm before the storm kind of thing. There was a lot of calm in the storm, I'll say. A lot of storm this year, but I learned how to remain calm. I learned how to be there for myself, to literally put my hand on my chest when anxiety tried to arise and get my heartbeat to beat too fast. I literally put my hand on my chest and I say, I'm there for you, Erica. I'm here for you, Erica. So that's another good thing. Capacity to do anything. I learned that this year I could do that. I had to save money to get a car because it was getting cold and my bones were starting to hurt. So I was out here walking in this cold air and stuff. So I was like, I'm going to save my money to get me a car, which is something I had to stick by. It was my initial thing, and I tried other alternatives, do not get me wrong, but they also informed me, like, how I needed to fix my credit and, what was making my credit look bad and things of that sort. So that was good. Courting greatness is something that I did not even realizing it, but being honest about what I really truly wanted to do and be in life. Like I said, him right here at home plate. Yes. But it made me figure out what I really wanted to do, and to understand that, yes, I have done a lot of help in the helping professions and things of that sort. But also, too, more than anything, I want to do Miss Honey Talks. I want to do Erica Janine Richmond. I want to do Bay Easy. I want to do all these awesome things. I want to be in media. So I had to admit those things to myself. So it was a reboot. It was a getting rid of and unlearning a lot of the different things. A lot of the learned second best type stuff, or how to keep your talents quiet because they might get abused, or regardless, you might not be good enough. So I've had to do all that this year. Sharpen your thoughts and get in the game and make new connections. I've done that as well. The 2020 job that I did as a hospitality host, oh my God, the connections I made there. And I could not let them go. Oh, and I'm going to have to somehow still reach out to some of those people because it was magnificent. The family counselors and the artists and the educators and all the entrepreneurs and people who worked on themselves and professional excellence. It was great to meet those people, and just people period, just ordinary, not ordinary, how about unicorn people? I met a lot of unicorn magical people doing that, and it was magnificent. Ultra healing, the ultra healing came, and without artificial growth and the self-worth and exposing and truth, a lot of that came from childhood. How, you know, we want to attach ourselves to the rejection and the neglect, and lots of times we actually welcome it because of the codependency or enmeshment and different things like that. So I've learned a lot about those things this year, learning how to get in my life, pretty much. And I use my life as a social worker and a teacher to make that my life, to make that who I am. Now, mind you, it is, I am a helper, yes, I love that I do teach, I love all that good stuff too, but there's a lot more to me. And then there's also creative ways that those things can come about and come across, and I can still minister to people, and I can do it on a bigger, larger level and everything. Anyway, so imbalance, had to learn how to do some meditation, and then it's beautiful because of all I do really is like hold my crystals in my hand and just like feel the energy from them, and it calms me down, and I pray in tongues while I do it, and that is helping me with my balance. My best beautiful, you know, admitting when I'm wrong, and then I'm not humble enough to receive help. That was something that I had to address this year, and that I am supported, which has made me, you know, want to thrive and evolve more, and I just step a little lively, which are all things that are on this first yellow board. And on the blue board, it was actually initially supposed to be a board for me and a mate, but then I looked at it and I said, oh, this is really more what I need to be for myself. So the drum, I actually came up with different things with that, proper freshness, the creativity that I used to come up with the conferences. I really have been more tender to myself. Actually, I've had to learn self-compassion this year. I had to get myself space and get rooted in love. I had to get back in touch with my authentic self and learn how to dream again. The dreams I've had this year, the freedom and liberality in it is awesome. Knowing, you know, God for myself, you know, listening for Him for myself. And it's giving me a joy. My mom being present in a lot of the dreams. Silent now, mind you, she's not saying anything. She's just there. Her presence is beautiful and it's comforting. Let your natural beauty shine. Getting more into that. I learned how to do that with the bus line because I didn't want it to always be pleasant. So I would smile and it being cordial. And, you know, giving courtesy, giving seats and things of that sort. So I love that, and I love the opportunity to do that. Revolutionary love, that's the kind of love it is. I guess lots of times we want to say self-love, 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 and we do, and we can get so wrapped up in that too that we don't handle the other things that we need to. And that's where I have to learn to balance there too. Now I'm at the park, as you can hear. Global sauce. Oh my God, I went to Jamaica and I had so much fun in Jamaica. Got lots of videos from that. Went on a cruise with Lion. We went to Jamaica and Grand Cayman. That was magnificent. So we have lots of that. Self-start. I just started getting things going. I thought about my blog. That is a self-started thing. I thought about the YouTube channel. Self-started. So subscribe. You all would love to have you over this way. Come. So you come see me. Come see me. Blossoming. I'm forever blossoming like a flower. Always getting better. Always going from glory to glory. Tribe origins. Finding more people who have fun, people I knew from the past, and also new people who can join in with getting some power plays to come across. And there have been some power plays this year. Went ahead and called to see if I can get my own after school summer camp, so that would be awesome. And I'm coming up with ideas, of course, how to organize all that. Learn too that even the workshop that I did at the conference, that is what I need to market. That is what I take around. That is what I sell. And then you can have, you know, branch outs from that. But God is working, and He's working mightily. And like I said, you know, 2018 was my Simplify year. But even with that, things look very complicated. How funny though, they were complicated just to simplify me. I learned the things I didn't need. I'm less attached. I'm not attached to people or things or places or any of that now. It's amazing. It does feel good. I have also began to trust God, you know, God more in time and faith and favor. And fortune does favor the bold, and I'm getting bolder. And it just will continue. 2018 was a very transformational year. It is my evolving year. It is a very defining year, just like 2011 was 7 years ago. But it's magnificence to magnificence, and I'm looking forward to 2019, where I am going to practice in that particular year. I'm going to name the year of being present. So I'm going to learn how to be more present, and learn how to build this brand, and put more passion into this, because this is what I love. And I love talking to y'all and telling y'all what I learned, because I believe you can relate. So, I love you. Love yourself. Bye, very higher.